Okay, friends, we are just going to get right into how we are going to start blooming our baking soda using dyes. Now, as many of you know who have been watching my channel for any length of time, I don't use dyes to make my bath bombs, but they are what I use for my embed powder. So I need to make some more of that today. So I'm going to go ahead and bloom my baking soda right now. I'm also going to be using this bloomed baking soda to make my bath bomb dust, which I'm going to be bringing out to a very large festival that we do every August here locally, where we have a make your own bath bomb dust table for the kiddos. So this will be utilized in that as well. But in this bowl, I've got 2 pounds of baking soda because I need to make a bigger batch. But the rule of thumb is for every 1 pound of baking soda, you want to use 1/8 a teaspoon of your dye to 2 teaspoons of water. So I am making double that amount. So I need 1/4 teaspoon of my dye to 4 teaspoons of my water. So let's put our baking soda off to the side, grab our beaker. We're going to go ahead and add our dye, which is FD&C Red 40. And we're going to use 1/4 teaspoon of the dye. Just going to put that right in the bottom there. Remember, with dyes, less is more. It's highly, highly concentrated. So to that 1/4 teaspoon of the dye, I'm going to now add 4 teaspoons of water. Now, I usually have my water very, very hot when I'm blooming to make my embed powder. You don't have to. I personally find that it helps to dissolve the dyes a little bit better than just say cold or room temperature water. All right, so there is my 4 teaspoons. Now I'm going to get a little mini whisk. And we're just going to start trying to dissolve all of this. And we're going to have to like stir and look, because there absolutely is going to be little teeny tiny clumps down on the bottom. This is going to take some doing. It's not just, oh, add your water, give it a quick whoosh, and then you're done. That's not how this works. So I'm going to see, I see all kinds of little clumps still down on the bottom. So I'm just going to have to keep on stirring. All right, it actually looks like this is pretty dissolved. I don't see any little clumps down here. Yeah, I think we're good to go. And that's just as simple as it is, you guys. It's just a matter of blooming your dye, which enhances the actual color. When you take a look at different dyes in the jar, that is not the end color that it is going to be. Once you add your water and start to bloom it and enhance that dye, it's going to bring out the vibrant, bold colors that it's supposed to look like. All right, I'm feeling pretty good about this. I think that's ready to go. And now it's just a matter of bringing our baking soda back. I'm going to grab a bigger whisk. We'll start off doing that. And I'm just going to add a little bit. I'm not going to dump the whole thing in here. I'm going to put my mask up because I'm dealing with powders and I don't want to breathe that in. But I'm not going to dump this entire thing in here right away. I'm just going to do it in increments. All right, let's get in here with our hands. And as I continue to smush, you're going to see this is going to get brighter and brighter and darker. Okay, now that we have this mixed pretty well, I just want to take one final look. I'm going to be spreading this out in my fingers. I'm looking for any really dark spots of color that I may have missed when I was mixing. I'm looking for any wet spots that will hold the color into it. Everything to my eye looks good. Everything is mixed in really well. Let me go grab a sheet pan. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back with the sheet pan. So now all I'm going to do is dump this entire situation right up here. And I'm just going to spread it out as even as I can, because we want this to dry really well before we start using it. All right, that's good enough. We're not trying to be Picasso over here by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, we're just going to let this dry now for at least 1 full day, depending on how the humidity is here in the facility, which right now it's great. It's 37%. This will be completely dry by tomorrow and ready to go and ready to be used. So that's it. That's as easy as it is. I'm going to keep on going because I have roughly 6 or 7 more of these to do. So I hope you guys found this helpful. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, whatever it is, you can leave them down below. And if you did enjoy this video and learn something, give it 2 thumbs up, would you please? That actually helps my channel grow, helps to get the videos out in front of more people. So until we meet again, y'all, be kind, stay humble, and make your own good decisions.